Hi, Eric Gimbal, ericgimbal.com, and today I'm going to present you my 5 tips for February 2017. Let's start. Okay, today I'm recording this video with a small camera, a Xiaomi Yi, or YI, I don't know how they call it in English. The sound and the video is coming out from there. I'm just testing it. I will make a review very soon, but I thought that a real test like this would be fine. Okay, I'm in the car recording the tips for February 2017. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ericgimbal, my website ericgimbal.com. If you have any question, you can send me an email to info@ericgimbal.com. Tip number 1. Very often I see people that just go and make pictures, definite pictures straight away. I mean, they don't train for it. They say they'll only make real pictures, I should say. Okay, I think it's important that you train. You train, it means that you go against the light, you go with low light, you go in action shot. If you want to play with depth of field, maybe you could put like 3, 4, 5 bottles, and then you focus on the first one, on the second, on the third, on the fourth, on the fifth, and then you just train. So it means that when you get to real situation and you don't know exactly how to fix it, how to sort out the situation, well, because you have trained, you will find a way to make the picture. But for this you need to train. It's like football players. They just don't go to the match on Sunday and play. They go every day and train. This is the same thing for photography. Tip number 2. Very often I see people that say, yeah, but my lens is not good, there is some kind of flare or whatever, so I should change it. If you start changing your material, your gear, every time you find something that is not convincing you, you will change all the time. So I think it's important to try to use these defects and actually include them in your style. I was speaking about flare. Let's say you're making a landscape picture and then you have a ray of light that is making flare. If it always happens on this lens, maybe you should think about composing your picture according to this flare and integrate it in your style. Same thing with portrait or whatever. This is just one example, no? But I think if you find a way to turn around the problem, then you include it in your style and you will have some pictures that will look nice, and the defect won't be that much of a problem. And even, it's funny, but people who want to imitate you will need the same bad material to get the same effect. Okay, so just play around with the default of with the problem of your camera, include them in your style. Tip number 3. As I was saying about training, when I still do, but when I used to do a lot more analogic pictures, I mean typical film photography, you don't check your screen, your LCD screen after each picture. You cannot do it. So the good thing about this is that you concentrate on this picture, and then you concentrate on the following picture, and then on the following one. You don't actually check all the time what you've just done or it looks. So this way you can really actually work better. So I recommend you just switch off your LCD screen or turn it back. I mean, you turn it around if you can flip it and you don't see anything, or switch it off. You have the option to switch it off, or just be with a lot of discipline and just don't watch your screen after you've made the picture. This way you will learn how to compose your picture, looking through the viewfinder, and check the information for exposure, like overexposed or underexposed, all this. So this way you're going to really better your technique, and this is only when you get to your home when you can actually check the picture and see the result. This way I guarantee that when you miss several pictures, you will concentrate a lot more. So when you will have this ability to make picture without checking your screen, it means you will really concentrate on the picture you're making right now, concentrate on everything, not just make it quick and think, well, if I see the LCD screen it's bad, I just repeat. No, you will forget this option of repeating if it's bad. You just will make the picture straight away good. Okay. Tip number 4. We always make picture like horizontal or vertical, but there are more format like square format, panoramic format. So I think you should be able to compose in several different formats. This way, when you see a subject, or you're making a landscape or portrait, whatever, you will make several kind of format that you can use after. Later you can actually decide, no, this is for my bedroom, I need a really landscape like this, which is like 2 or 3 times the size of the width of one picture. I don't say you use the panoramic feature of your camera. I think that you just think about, you will cut the picture this way, okay? And I know you will have less resolution, but just make you think about panoramic. And then if it's square, I mean, it's different way of composing, if it's vertical or horizontal. So when you will get used to this, it means when you get to making a picture, you will be able to get a lot more profit out of the situation. No, I don't speak about money, I speak benefit more than profit, benefit, and get several options with your picture. So I think this is something, it would help you get more variety, more styles, more thing you can get out of this picture. One situation, you get several pictures. Okay. Tip number 5. I think you should search into your pictures 1 year back, and this way you will see if you do better picture, if your style has changed, if you're still doing the same thing. It's very important, because I see many people, they've been doing the same picture for several years. The landscape is different, yes, the person in the picture may be different, but actually the style is always the same, and they tell me, no, this is my style. I understand that if you are a professional and they pay for it and this is your style and gives you money, you don't want to change it. But as an amateur, I think it doesn't make sense. You should try new things, and always, aside of new styles, it's important that you actually better your level. So the good way of doing it is check your picture 1 year back, and you try to be a bit like objective, and see if you really have bettered your style or not. And if it's still as good, but still the same thing, then you should think of a different style. The same as Picasso or Dali, they've changed their style when drawing and painting. So I think it's important that you think about some kind of evolution. Okay. Well, these were my 5 tips for February 2017. As I said, I checked with the Xiaomi Yi. Soon I'll make a review with this camera, sorry. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ericgibaud, my website, ericgibaud.com. If you have any question, you can send me an email to info@ericgibaud.com. My Facebook, facebook.com/ericgibaud, photo, Instagram, Gibaud, Twitter, ericgibaud, Google++ ericgibaud. I think that's it. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.